First off, I just want to say that everyone has Grand Priest Ashinkin all wrong, and at least in regards to his role in the Tournament of Power and his true intentions. I don't think he's evil and is using the tournament for his own twisted agenda. Rather, the tournament is actually the means to assemble a strong enough force to stop the greatest evil that the Dragon Ball universe has ever faced. Don't believe me? Let's review some facts. Let's look at the angels in general. They are considered to be remorseless and indifferent, not caring at all about the lives of others, yet we've already seen Whis contradict that very notion on numerous occasions. During the God of Destruction Beerus saga, Whis stopped Beerus from instantly destroying Earth through clever suggestions and other forms of manipulation throughout that entire arc. Then there's the Golden Frieza or Frieza Reborn saga, where Whis had nothing to gain from rewinding time enough for Goku to save the day, yet he did so anyways while also teaching Goku an important lesson about taking threats more seriously. We see Whis use this time reversal once again during the Future Trunks or Goku Black saga to stop the present-day Zamasu from ever enacting his evil plan. He also trained Goku and Vegeta in episode 19, instructing them on the areas in which they need to improve, even teaching them Ultra Instinct before anyone watching even knew that was a thing. Vegeta even remembered this, and we are shown a flashback of that scene in episode 116. I could go on, but you get the picture. It's not even just Whis that shows compassion or care for his universe, though. When Universe 10 was wiped out in episode 103, Ku seemed deeply saddened by the loss of the God of Destruction, the Kais, and the warriors of that universe. The thing about angels of Dragon Ball Super is they're more akin to the mythical beings of which they share the same name, subtly pushing individuals down certain paths and manipulating events and their outcome towards a greater good. This is done to help preserve the multiverse, maybe even to keep it in balance. That's supposedly the basis for the tournament power in the first place, as stated in episode 80, but we'll delve deeper into that in a moment.
So yeah, the Grand Priest is drawn in a style that's typical for a character who is more or less looked at as the deceitful bad guy, playing this long con. But something tells me that this is a classic case of misdirection. Zeno-sama and Future Zeno may have the power to wipe out all the universes in an instant, but they don't seem to have much of a plan of their own. Instead, they're following suggestions of others. Like Goku even said, Zeno-sama should erase Zamasu in episode 67. There's no way that the Tournament of Power was Zeno's idea, which means that he had to have had suggestions by the Grand Priest. The question that remains is, why? The reason that we're given in episode 80 is that Zeno is tired of managing so many universes within the multiverse. Thanks to Goku's original idea, the Grand Priest basically, in his subtle way, repackaged it and reformed what the Tournament of Power would be. He even put into the idea that one of the weakest universes out of the tournament should at least survive, if won, and be granted a wish. Why stop Zeno from wiping out all the weak universes? The answer is simple. There's something that's definitely going to be going down. There's something bigger than what the angels are. There's something bigger than what Zeno is. And realistically, it's the strongest universes coming together that's only going to be able to stop this threat.
The Tournament of Power's true purpose is to assemble the multiverse's strongest warriors in order to take on this new threat that will be revealed at the end of the Universe Survival Saga or at the beginning of the next arc of Dragon Ball Super. This is why Universe 1, 5, 8, and 12 were spared, because they were deemed strong enough. Yes, some universes will still be erased, but that goes back to the whole greater good thing that I was talking about earlier. Besides, we all know that Goku's wish is to bring everyone back, if he wins, and that Zeno-sama will allow it, because he's a bigger fanboy of Goku than Reddit and the rest of the internet. That or Jiren wins, and more or less makes a similar wish. I mean, from Dragon Ball all the way to Dragon Ball Super, the Dragon Balls and their many variations have always taken the stakes out of characters, planets, and soon even universes from staying dead.
But what do you all think? Do you feel the Grand Priests and all the angels are a real threat? Or do you agree that there's something out there far worse? Who do you think will win the Tournament of Power? And what do you think their wish will be? Let us know in the comments below.
If you liked the video, be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Also ding the bell to be notified of future videos on this channel. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and the various other forms of social media that we have listed in the video's description. Join our Discord today and chat with the Ready Comics Roll crew and the other rollers about the latest episode of Dragon Ball Super, video games, comics, tabletop, and all the other awesome things that we all love. As always, if you'd like to see us grow, head over to our Patreon page and become a patron today. And be sure to join us next time on Ready Comics Roll.